Welcome to Behind the Curtain. I'm your host, Evan Carpenter. Here with me tonight, we have my beautiful co-host and special correspondent, Alex Freeman, in the house.
As usual, it's good to be here, Evan. Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year to you and all of you, San Diego. All right. Also, welcome to the show. First-time guest, Neif in the hizzy.
The Neif.
Hell yeah.
Awesome to be here, y'all.
We got Rabbit Hole Royalty in the building.
I mean, I'm typically on the other side of the camera or actually watching from home and making sure everything's groovy and playing from home, losing miserably usually. So this should be interesting.
This is one I've been looking forward to for a long time. I'm excited to team up with you to defeat Evan. I feel like together we can.
Oh yeah.
By your powers combined. Yes.
Just maybe.
Just maybe. Okay, guys, before we get into the show here, I want to turn over to y'all. You guys got anything y'all want to promote? Anything cool coming up?
Well, absolutely. Bunny Roo, the third. This year is going to be on April the 3rd. It's going to be at the front room of the East Side Bowl called the 58 room, and we're going to have 6 acts going to be there. So y'all keep tuned in real close because these flyers and info are going to start flying out left and right, and we're going to saturate it this year. It's going to be a big one. So y'all just keep an eye out for that. Other than that, I mean, I'm doing my normal production stuff, working with some of the locals, and typically stuff I don't really announce because a lot of times it's other people's stuff, and then it'll be awesome when y'all hear it because it's really great music coming from some of these local people, as y'all know and love, and just glad to be a part of getting that stuff out there. So
for sure, man. Do you have what about your own music? Do you want to just promote your own music and your social?
Actually, yes, thank you. Next couple of days is called What Lives, and that's gonna it's gonna be a nice long jam out track. So that's coming up, and keep putting albums out or songs out from my upcoming album. Speaking of which,
Hell yeah, hell yes. Alex, anything on your end you want to promote? And thank you, Neif. We will check you out on social media. You guys better do that.
I guess my plug is he doesn't do them often, but if you ever see a flyer for a Neif and the Full Flava, they pop up only once in a while, but like someone asked me the other day what my favorite show of 2025 was, and I have to say it was Neif and the Full Flava at Underdog. They do a wide variety of shit, and it is just saying anything else would be giving it away. But yeah, that's my plug.
Awesome, man.
And check out Speaking of Which songs as they release. I've heard all of that, and it's I'll stop glazing Neif here in a second, but it's like it doesn't sound authentic because Neif and I work together, but genuinely one of my favorite vocalists, hands down, of all time. It's like has a wide range and does a lot of cool stuff. So
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, guys, we're going to get right into it. So, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for joining us. Here's how this show works. Every month, I bring about 10 weird news stories to the podcast. Some of them are true, and some of them are false. The false ones are written by yours truly. We do no AI, no assistance. These are just things that I have written, totally made up. It is up to our guests to work together to figure out which of these stories are true and which are false. We'll read a story, then the guests discuss, then we'll reveal whether it's true or false. This is also a totally optional drinking game. Our guests drink if they get it wrong, and if they get it right, I'll drink. Now, if you're playing along at home, try to guess which stories are true or false. If you get it right, you're safe. If not, take a drink, take a rip, or punish yourself in whatever manner you see fit. And with that, folks, we'll get right into it. Alex, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we got THC beverages. In case you're a Neif fan and are aware that he doesn't drink alcohol, and you're like, well, what's he gonna do for a penalty? I got it covered. We got Lazy Phalanges on deck, and Knife Bag, David Penna, Knife Back on Instagram. They're doing behind the scenes manservant fetching drink things.
That's right.
But yeah, I made sure I wouldn't let Neif get away with not taking a penalty. So he has no excuses if we fail anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know a lot of our fans are big, like, they're really up on the Neif canon, and they know Neif doesn't drink. So they're like, what is this?
They'd see a plot hole. They'd see him like take a shot. That's like continuity error. I know that's bullshit. What else is fake about this program?
This is gonna end up in the goof section on our IMDb page.
The fucking the Curb Your Enthusiasm song. Bum, bum, bum,
yeah, we need to end every episode with that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm thinking with that, how about we get right into the news?
Let's get right into it.
All right, guys. So for this one, I don't have a cute little slideshow. We've been doing, by the way, if you've been tuning in the last couple months, we've been doing some like holiday specials. Like I did a Halloween one, then a Thanksgiving one, then a Christmas one. And those were like really fun, but we're going to get back to the news now. We're getting back to the core of the show, the heart of things. So thank you for tuning in for those, but that isn't what it's usually like. Just want to put that.
Yeah, those are fun, but I'm actually excited to get back into like regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. All right. Well, how about we do that? All right. I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen here. If you're tuning in live or watching the video right now, thanks for joining us. And if not, we're going to read aloud for you. I'll go ahead and read this first one. And then our guests get a chance to discuss whether it's true or false. They'll take their vote and we'll do the big reveal. Mattel adds an autistic Barbie to doll line devoted to showcasing diversity and inclusion. This one comes to us from AP News. The author is Anne Diocenzio, and the date is January 12th, 2026. From New York, Mattel Incorporated is introducing an autistic Barbie on Monday as the newest member of its line intended to celebrate diversity, joining a collection that already includes Barbies with Down syndrome, a blind Barbie, a Barbie and a Ken with vitiligo, and other models the toy maker added to make its fashion dolls more inclusive. Mattel said it developed the autistic doll over more than 18 months in partnership with the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, a nonprofit organization that advocates for the rights and better media representation of people with autism. The goal? To create a Barbie that reflected some of the ways autistic people may experience and process the world around them, according to a Mattel news release. The eyes of the new Barbie shift slightly to the side to represent how some people with autism sometimes avoid direct eye contact, he said. The doll was also given articulated elbows and wrists to acknowledge stimming, hand flapping, and other gestures that some autistic people use to process sensory information or to express excitement, according to Mattel. According to Mattel. Each doll comes with a pink finger clip fidget spinner, noise-canceling headphones, and a pink tablet modeled after the devices some autistic people who struggle to speak use to communicate. The doll was expected to be available at Mattel's online shop and at Target stores starting Monday for a suggested retail price of $11.87. Walmart stores are expected to start carrying the new Barbie in March, Mattel said. All right. And finally, one quick fun fact for you. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported last year that the estimated prevalence of autism among 8-year-old children in the U.S. was 1 in 31, that's surprisingly high. I didn't think it was that bad. The estimate from the CDC's Autism and Developmental Disabilities Monitoring Network said Black, Hispanic, Asian, and Pacific Islander children in the U.S. were more likely than white children to have a diagnosis, and the prevalence more than 3 times higher among boys than girls.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Out of the gate.
Uh-huh. Oh, what do you guys think about autistic Barbie?
One.
Oh my God. We started this year out fucking strong.
Would you guys like to see a picture of autistic Barbie, by the way?
I mean, absolutely. I was gonna. That's really only gonna.
Check it out. If you guys are tuning in via audio, we're looking at a Barbie with headphones on, noise canceling headphones.
What's so bizarre to me about this is like how tone deaf that is. Like, what does an autistic person look like? And it's like Mattel's like, oh, we got this.
Right. Right as I was thinking, there's no way I can do that. Then there's eyes shifting to the side because they do that to avoid eye contact, or the way that these things are described. It sounds too much like something a corporation would actually fucking do.
Oh, I have no doubt that this one's real.
Right.
Because imagine for a second that Evan wrote this. Dude.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm going back. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling.
Evan just sitting there like, oh, this will be funny. Like,
oh my God.
I mean, oh my God, if you did, like, hats off to you, dude. No, but like this is some dumb shit that a major company would do.
Yeah,
like this is so believable.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for Burn Victim Barbie. Sorry. What were you gonna say?
That's gonna make me like start writing them letters and suggesting more expansive.
Yeah. This isn't inclusive enough. We need everything.
Yeah, no, I got some more that y'all left out.
I think if you start writing letters to Mattel asking for a burn victim Barbie, you get put on a watch list.
Imagine going down the Barbie aisle at fucking I was gonna say Toys R Us, but I don't think that exists anymore. You're going down the aisle at fucking Walmart, and then there's just like a fat one, like a clearly Down syndrome. It's like, oh, maybe we don't shop here.
Yeah.
I mean, are you supposed to feel okay about that because they're being inclusive?
Imagine like getting that as a birthday present for a kid. It's like, here, I wanted you to have a Barbie that looks like you.
Imagine getting that for a kid that isn't diagnosed with that. Like, and you don't really know the kid. It's like somebody you know's kid, and you kind of know them, and you're like, oh yeah, I got you. Oh, your kid's birthday. And you're like, oh, I got him a gift. Then you play it off like I didn't really look. I mean, I just saw I just saw so Barbie funny. And just grabbed it.
I just kind of assumed. I mean, they're a little. Are you sure they're not?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. All right. So, what do you guys think? True or false?
I think it's true. I think it's true. Yeah.
We going 2 trues?
It's got to be right.
This story is true. Nice job, fellas.
Okay, off to a good start.
That's right.
Yep.
Even though I felt so confident about that, it's still like a relief to hear that it was right.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Excellent job. So that puts us at, we've got 9 points to earn total. We're going to go through 9 stories, and I got a couple bonus ones. Depending on how time goes, we might get to them, we might not. But anyway, yeah, so that is 1 point out of 9. You got to get 5 correct to win the game. All right.
Smooth sailing.
Yep.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, we've got an important news bulletin coming in. Beep, 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 beep. Important news bulletin.
Oh, shit.
Behind the Curtain presents
The Butlers.
Little background coming from the article. Oh, also, I'm going to take my penalty shot. Would one of you guys like to read this one?
Yeah,
Alex,
I got
can
you.
you tag in and read our important news bulletin?
A little background. Here's the thing nobody asked for, but a shocking number of us apparently contribute to. The US government keeps a running tally of emergency room visits involving foreign objects. Buried inside that data is a category that never fails to astonish: items removed from people's rectums. The Consumer Product Safety Commission maintains the National Electronic Injury Surveillance System, a massive anonymous database that tracks why Americans show up to the ER. That includes cases where someone arrives sheepish, uncomfortable, and very aware that gravity is not a valid explanation. Every year, doctors log what they find. Every year, the list gets longer. Now for a brief public service announcement. The following items were all rescued from the dark dungeon of somebody's rectum.
Rescued.
We here at the BTC News Network do not condone the insertion of any of these objects into one's exhaust port. When it's your own ass on the line, be safe. And with that, let's get deep into it. The butt list.
All right, guys. So I've got 25 items. We're going to lightning round them. You ready?
Oh, shit.
Your job, this is going to count
shit.
as its own point. Your job is, did I make any of these up? Or are they all true?
Oh, okay.
That's
hold on.
what you guys have to figure
We
out.
have to. So if one of them is false.
Yes, if
All
even
right.
one of them.
All
is
right.
false.
So we
Okay.
just got all right. So we just got to listen to the whole list.
The question is,
Yeah.
do you have faith that all of these objects have been inside someone's ass?
I mean,
There, I would be shocked at little.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right, let's get into it. Number one, a full shampoo bottle.
Wait, these are just me. How did you get my medical records?
It's a HIPAA violation. Also, some of them came with details, some of them didn't. This is a full shampoo bottle listed twice. So this guy did it 2 times and went to the hospital both times.
Hell yeah.
Once
Oh, man.
once blamed on boredom.
Okay.
A baseball documented with the explanation, quote, to see what it felt like.
I'm in the world of belief here. So, nothing shocking.
A corn cob holder.
Oh,
Wow.
God. Oh, God, no. Oh, that's horrible. Which side?
It didn't say.
Was there an explanation?
No, some of them didn't have one. Some of them are
Okay.
just
Okay.
just the
I
item.
like the flavor text you added.
A turkey baster. There you go.
What is a turkey baster?
It's it looks like a big cartoon like syringe almost. It's like a big tube and there's a bulb on the end.
Oh, right.
And you use
okay.
it to squeeze liquid onto a roasting bird.
Mm.
You can also, never mind.
You can also put it in your butt, apparently. A wine stopper. It's wine o'clock in my ass.
What year is that?
Wine stopper actually is like, it's almost dildo shaped.
Yeah, no, this one, I picked this one for the slideshow because it was particularly dildo.
yeah,
It's like butt plug shaped
Yeah.
for sure. A plastic cleanser bottle filled with liquid. I think this one was a failed attempt at a homemade bidet. All right, guys. Eyeglasses. Dude, imagine that, a whole pair of glasses.
Oh my God.
A rock.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. It's that rock.
That's some guy. 2 pencils.
Oh, God.
A vape pen. When she's coughing on
Oh,
vape
that one
smoke.
definitely real.
A
That's just
flashlight.
everyone who has a vape.
Flashlight.
A flashlight. That flashlight specifically. A battery powered light, which is different than a flashlight, apparently.
That to me is like
I mean,
the weirdest
are
one.
Yeah, I mean, are these pictures specifically of the actual thing, or are these just pictures representing?
No, they don't actually release pictures of the things in the people's
Okay.
butts. I think it's like a.
Why not?
I'd imagine it's a huge HIPAA violation.
Right.
I'd be pretty upset if an X-ray of like something in my butt went viral online. A film canister.
a homemade dark room.
A A rectangular travel toothbrush, because they won't have toothbrushes in jail. You gotta sneak one in. A dog chew toy. That
Ew.
dog chew toy specifically.
Ew.
Uncooked pasta.
Mamma mia.
An egg. Marbles. A sandal.
Oh God.
What kind of sandal do you guys think it was?
Barking spot.
Probably not like a flip flop, like a leather sandal.
Yeah, it's got to be a high quality item. A doorknob.
Oh wow. Actually, again, kind of butt plug shaped. At least the one you pulled up.
It's got a flared base. Beard clippers. Oh, this one had a detail. Beard clippers wrapped in plastic, cited as constipation relief. He couldn't shit, so he put a beard trimmer in a Ziploc bag up his ass. Crazy. A light bulb inserted glass side first.
Jeez.
That one I did find a picture online because holy shit.
Wait, that's a real image?
This is what I've heard of before.
Not that in particular one, but I've seen X-rays of inserted things, and light bulb was one of them that I've seen X-rays of.
A coat hanger. This one was a plastic coat hanger, altered so the person could drive to the ER. I'd imagine they put the coat hanger in their butt and then they cut off the bottom of it so they could sit on the car seat.
They had to alter it.
Yeah, because an ambulance is too expensive.
They gotta drive themselves.
Coming up next, a corn cob pipe.
Wait, what?
A corn cob pipe. Someone put a corn cob pipe up there, but
what is a corn cob pipe?
It's a pipe made from a corn cob.
It looks like
it looks just like that.
It's like the type of pipe like a prospector would use.
Yeah, they're real cheap. They're kind of like semi-disposable.
Okay.
They're literally made from a corn cob.
And number 25, a thermos. Like I also put an image in for scale if you're watching us. If you're not actually sorry, if you're viewing us via audio right now, this person is holding a thermos that is like 2 times as long as their hand is wide. This thing's fucking huge. And that's what I imagine it to be. If it was a thermos and not like, an insulated cup, this thing's got to be fucking huge.
But once again, no judgment.
A thermos discovered during a police body scan.
That's right. And we
didn't end up in the hospital for that. Is found.
He ended up in the hospital because the cops beat the shit out of him.
And then they were like, by the way.
And we got a bonus one. This is a quote from the article. Alex, you want to finish it off?
Emergency physician Kenji Oyasu, who works in Chicago, summed up the situation in a viral TikTok when asked about the strangest object he'd ever removed. It was a full-size Yankee candle. The desktop jar, he said. The whole thing.
God.
The whole Yankee candle.
Wow.
I mean, picture that, huh? Like imagine the weight of holding one of those. All right.
Damn. But it's like what I put your mom through. Or it's like what I put through your mom.
But no pun intended. You also have to imagine that some of these people could have been large, very large people.
With very large butts.
Large and freaky.
Not that I really want to think too deeply about that, and the imagery is not. But no judgment.
I have no problem believing any of these.
That's what I'm saying. It's one of those things where it's like it's kind of a hard one because every single one of them, except one of them, but I don't know which one that I wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
I don't know which one Evan would have stuck in there to.
I feel like even if one is made up, it's just because it hasn't been reported, it's probably been up someone's ass. I guess another thing to consider here that I hadn't thought of, these are ER visits. Are any of these not worthy of a ER visit?
That's the thing. Well, that's the thing. If they're stuck, it is because you ain't gonna be able to get out.
Sure,
that's
but
all
I guess what I'm saying is, do any seem unrealistic that it would get stuck?
I mean, people go to the ER for dumb shit, though.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, not to have something stuck in your ass is a dumb reason, but not realizing that you can get it out and freaking the hell out because
Yeah.
I mean, some of these might not have been voluntary, unfortunately.
Oh,
So they
God.
might have. Oh God,
I didn't consider
Like-
that.
I need a doctor to come back here and talk to me real quietly because I don't really want to announce this. What happened?
Yeah,
Like,
I
we're
slipped
gonna-
and fell on an egg.
Let's just skip over the how and get to the what and how you gonna deal with this.
Yeah, I guess I have questions. Other questions I have would be like, are the egg and the light bulb unbroken?
I would
I've
imagine
seen-
so. A broken egg would just kind of drip out.
Okay, good point. Good point.
That's the thing is it's not specified. Like even the pictures, the thermos could have been a thermos this big.
Mhm.
I mean, I think true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with true because we'll go with you didn't make any of them up.
You think they are all true?
I think
100%?
They're all true, and if you did make any up, I'm gonna research it and find out how you couldn't have that it wasn't fake that somebody actually did that.
Mm.
And,
Gotcha.
I'll do it right now, whatever it is. I'll do it on camera to prove that it's not fake.
If you guys get this one wrong, you have to put all of these objects in your butts.
Shit.
Okay, this
No
story
pun intended.
was true. Nice job, you guys.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Every single object I listed was pulled out of someone's butt during an emergency room visit.
Nice.
That
That's
shows
tough.
you my
I'm really glad we did this segment. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Awesome.
Especially because none of them were fake.
Yeah,
It's like-
they're all true.
You're just like, guys, check this out.
I had to share my findings.
You're a real journalist.
Thanks, man.
It's all about learning.
I'm not. Okay, we're gonna keep it rolling here. We'll do maybe. Oh yes, thank you. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll do a quick intermission,
Thank you.
and then we'll get into our next section. So, also, by the way, this section of the news is called Bizarre Lists. I had two listicle, like kind of type articles where there are a few things listed.
Did you
But
say listicle?
yeah, listicle.
Is that a word?
Sure.
It is now.
Yeah. Yeah, this one though I didn't make a whole slideshow for, so we're just gonna read it. Okay. You know what? I'll tag back in. Neif, do you feel comfortable reading? Do you want to read it all tonight?
It's kind of hard for me to get over there and do.
Yeah, it's kind of a reach. Okay, you'll have to just listen to the velvety
Yeah.
tones of my voice then.
It's all good.
Viral leaks. Viral leaks reveal insane original plot of Shrek 5 movie. This one comes to us from Vulture News. The author was unlisted. And this is from January 3rd, 2026. Shrek's fifth movie has already faced a lot of controversy. The film went through several huge rounds of rewrites after fans bashed its promotional materials on social media. Many thought that they had accurately predicted the plot of Shrek 5 and assumed it to be a stereotypical daughter search for individuality in the face of a difficult father.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember all that?
I remember when this yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. Artie Ostock, a writer for DreamWorks who was recently fired, published a thread on X containing details that were supposedly going to take place in the fifth Shrek movie. Let's take a look at the 5 strangest details from the rejected Shrek 5 plot. Alex, want to read our first one? Number 1.
Fiona almost cheated on Shrek. According to Ostock, Fiona was supposed to be tired of Shrek's overbearing and controlling nature and would have been tempted by another free-spirited, adventurous ogre. She would have almost cheated on Shrek, but changed her mind last minute. The suitor was also allegedly supposed to be one of the film's main antagonists in disguise.
All right, I'll read our second one. Fairy Godmother and Rumpelstiltskin return and team up. That's right. The fan favorite bad guys from Shrek 2 and Shrek 4 were originally going to both return and team up to threaten Shrek's family. Rumpelstiltskin would have enlisted a league of evildoers to kidnap Shrek's daughter, while the fairy godmother would have disguised herself as an ogre and tried to drive Fiona away from Shrek. You want to read number 3?
Pinocchio turns evil. Always one of the stranger characters in the Shrek movies, Pinocchio was supposedly going to turn evil and help the villain Rumpelstiltskin after a fight with Shrek.
Whoa. Betrayal. Also, we got a picture
I
from
love
Shrek
that you
5.
got the picture.
Yeah. Number 4, Shrek's 2 other children and Donkey's kids team up to save the day. In this rejected plotline, Rumpelstiltskin and Fairy Godmother would have teamed up and imprisoned Donkey in a castle's dungeon. When Shrek, his daughter Felicia, and Fiona come to save them, they are also subdued by magic. Then, in what can only be described as an absolute deus ex machina, clever drop there, Shrek's 2 other sons, Farkle and Fergus, break into the castle riding the Dronkies, dragon and donkey's hybrid children. They free the 4 trapped characters, and everyone teams up to fight the 2 villains. And number 5, go ahead, Alex.
Dragon sacrifices herself. The film was also supposed to feature several huge emotional moments, including one where Dragon, Donkey's wife, would have sacrificed herself to seal the fairy godmother in a magic crystal. Ostag actually said this was a big reason that the plot was changed so heavily. So I missed at the beginning. Did this movie get canceled?
No, it's still in production. This was so one big thing. They went through a bunch of rewrites. This is, I guess, the script of like the original movie before they rewrote it.
Okay.
This guy, he got fired from DreamWorks and he posted a bunch of details from the OG.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you know if the trailer that everyone saw, is that after the rewrites or is that the movie that got scrapped?
I think that's after the rewrites.
Okay.
I would imagine. I mean, I guess so.
What I was thinking that this is a bunch of ideas that they didn't use as opposed to one they did use.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I ask is like I don't think the trailer was like well received. So I didn't know if the trailer I saw was this or if that's the version that they made after this, because it also kind of looks like a stinker.
It doesn't say. It says Shrek's 5th movie has already faced a lot of controversy, but it doesn't really talk about that.
No,
I gotcha.
yeah, I think that's
Not sure. That might be a whole different story.
Yeah.
That's its own breaking news.
So we're guessing we're back to normal formatting. We're just trying to guess if this story is true.
Correct.
And see, it's kind of wild because now I'm looking at odds here because we've had 2 in a row that were true.
Yeah,
This doesn't sound far-fetched.
but Evan also is going to be thinking that this is number 3.
Right. I'm
the
also
first 2 have been
thinking
right.
If
They're
the
gonna think
dude
this one's
got
false.
fired from some major company and he posted some stuff like that, that probably would have put him in litigation because you don't
Interesting.
actually own a lot of the material that you're working with. So that might make me lean against to think this is made up.
You have to sign
That's
an NDA,
interesting.
a non-donkey agreement.
You got a point there, Neif.
We're having fun, guys.
Oh man. Can you scroll down just a little bit?
Yeah,
I
totally.
just want to look at these points again. I don't have to read the whole thing. Just
Fiona almost cheated on Shrek. Fairy Godmother and Rumpelstiltskin return and team up. Pinocchio turns evil. Shrek's 2 other children and Donkey's kids team up to save the day, and Dragon sacrifices herself. This sounds like a hacked out piece of shit, I gotta tell you.
yeah.
Everything just smacks of like they had no good ideas and they just brought up a bunch of old characters.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't give my movie opinions till after you vote.
Said a writer, Artie Ostock, a writer for DreamWorks who was recently fired, published a thread on X containing details that were supposedly going to take place in the 5th Shrek movie. You're saying you think that would be grounds for litigation if he did that?
It could be.
Interesting.
Because if he was writing for them,
there's no way he owns these ideas, right? Yeah. Okay.
So, now I don't know for a fact that it would be, but it would just seem to me like
interesting,
especially with somebody as big as.
I don't know what to think. What do you lean in?
I don't know. I'm saying false, but at the same time, Evan can be tricky when it comes to numbers. It could be like true. Oh, they're false.
Yeah, I've seen him do it. I don't have really much input on this one, so I guess false.
You going false?
Yep.
All right. This story was false. Nice job, fellas. All right. That puts our challengers at I'm actually good on this for a sec. That puts our challengers at 3 points out of 9.
I'll take Evan's penalty for him.
No, I was going to say, can you get me one with alcohol in it, perhaps?
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. That gives you guys 3 points. Maintaining a pretty stunning lead right now. Pretty excellent so far. We'll see if it continues. All right, we're going to finish up with animal news. Alex, you want to read this one?
Sure. It took my dog. Washington man claims Bigfoot stole his pet. Source: The National Enquirer. Author unlisted. Date: December 26, 2025. On an unseasonably cold Christmas evening, Ben Martin? Is that an N? That's an N.
Yeah.
Ben Martin was walking his dog, Luna, off leash on the trails of the Okanagan Wenatchee National Forest. Suddenly, he heard a bizarre hooting call in the woods near the trail, which made Luna start barking. Ben Martin said that what happened next will haunt him forever. According to Martin, a huge creature jumped out from behind a rock and snatched his dog. It looked at him, ran downhill into the woods on the other side of the trail, and disappeared.
We got a picture here, folks. If you're tuning in via video, you can see a little section of trail where Ben Martin says the attack took place.
So this thing came out of the woods and snatched his dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're not done yet. He said the creature was over 8 feet tall, covered in matted black hair, and it smelled terrible. He said the creature smelled like a combination of blood and rotting vegetables. Its face looked like a gorilla's, but with 2 long, protruding fangs. Its eyes reflected orange in his headlamp's light, which he said looked like pure evil. Martin reported the incident to local police and park rangers. Rangers sent out a squad to look for a nuisance bear, but they did not discover any signs of bear activity in the area where Martin and Luna were walking. Martin says he misses Luna and hopes that by some miracle she'll find her way home. Fuck, man.
So this guy definitely killed his dog, right?
Oh, man.
Definitely the story itself is BS, but did the story actually get published?
That is
oh, good point. Yeah,
That is
the
the
actual story.
Right, because that's an Enquirer story. So whether or not it's believable is irrelevant because that's something the Enquirer would put out.
Right.
It's whether or not Evan wrote this as an Enquirer story.
Yeah, it's like as you said, the guy definitely, like, Bigfoot did not come out of the woods and take this guy's dog.
Right.
That didn't happen. Now, would that guy say that and it get reported on?
Yeah, would the Enquirer come down and be like, "What happened to your dog?" Oh yeah.
This guy definitely ditched his dog in the woods, and his kids started bothering him and asked where the dog went. And he was like, Bigfoot took him. And then the wife was like, "You got to talk to the news."
When I was reading that story, I couldn't stop thinking about, have you seen that video of the Australian guy whose dog gets kidnapped by a kangaroo?
Oh, he's trying to
fights the
choke him out and he
Yeah.
punches him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
It's like you're walking your dog, like going on a jog at night with your dog, and Bigfoot comes out of the woods, tries to take your dog, and you just cold cock him in the face. It's like, oh, oh.
Why'd you do that?
I just wanted to pet him.
It's like when Charlie punches that demon in the stomach. He's like, I told you not to do that.
Dude, if you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. I'm serious.
Oh man, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like an Enquirer story. Now, I haven't heard a lot about Bigfoot here lately, but that also means they could be revisiting. Ain't nobody said about Bigfoot in a minute.
Evan is also a huge cryptids fan.
Right.
I can see whether or not you made this up or you picked it. I absolutely understand why you picked it because you love stories like this.
You know I do,
which
buddy.
I do too. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Then we did
Creatures from the Beyond, awesome.
That was on Halloween when we did or in October when we did the all cryptid episode. So good.
Oh yeah, the fearsome critters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Tune in, go watch our Halloween episode. It was pretty freaking sweet. That was who do we
Pretty
have on for
freaking
that again?
spooky.
Yeah, dude.
That
Also
was
scary.
Nick and Raven of Adiractic on that one.
Yes, dude. Yeah, that was a great show, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think?
So true, false. The true, false. Yeah, true, false. True. I mean, it's definitely could be an Inquirer story.
Here, I'll share it again if you need to look at it.
I have some thoughts. I don't want to influence what you're thinking. I want to hear what you're thinking first.
I mean, really, I'm kind of, it could go either way with me because it's one of those things where it's like, it's an Inquirer story.
I think it's fake because I can see Evan having a really fun time writing this. Like this story, like it making him giggle. But also I could see Evan finding this story.
Right.
And that's the problem is like, I think Evan loves this story, which makes me think he wrote it, but also it's quite possible that Evan found this.
Right.
Alex, just out of curiosity, how familiar are you with the National Enquirer?
I'm not.
Gotcha. Neif, do you want to tell them a little bit about this publication?
They were pretty much, there's a lot of tabloids that have been out for the years, but the Inquirer was so big that the word tabloid, people didn't even call it that. They were like, oh, like the Inquirer, and they used to have they had a commercial that would come on all the time. Inquiring minds want to know. And it'd be like me. Like it was fucking hilarious. And it was just always completely absurd shit.
Okay.
Nobody ever, it was like, they were always in the grocery store in the line and nobody ever really grabbed one because nobody wanted to be seen like, you actually read that? But, people would be like, oh, I think they're hilarious, And so technically it's supposed to be an entertainment thing, but they would have like celebrity news and front covers of like, and there's several of them that would be out, but the Inquirer just was the.
Yeah, it would be like
gotcha.
JFK married an alien.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so this is a story you could easily see big and Inquirer.
Absolutely.
Okay. Man, I don't know.
But also I don't see it much anymore. I imagine they're still around because they were huge.
You think Evan might have been inspired by National Enquirer? He's like, I should make an Inquirer type story, like a story that would fit.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
It was a difficult one. It was
It's
kind of
tough.
a shot in the dark.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards false.
Yeah, we'll go false.
Okay.
You gonna go false?
Yeah.
All right, fingers crossed.
This story was false. Nice job, guys. Let's go. Excellent, dude. All right.
Hell,
Inquiring minds want to know, like me.
It's just like me for real. Dude, we are fucking killing it. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, you guys are fucking rocking this show. Oh, yeah, go for it. Thanks. Yep, that is, so far you have 4 out of 9 points. Doing excellent. Now you just got to get 1 point. You've won the game. Then you're just going for points.
One more and then it's a shutout. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
One more and it's,
dude, if you can get all of these correct tonight, I'll flip a shit.
You commit seppuku live on camera.
You bring the katana, dude. I'll bring everything else.
Strange things found in people's rectums. A live katana.
a live katana.
Yeah. That's like that's what's called when it's sharp, right?
It's a
live
weapons
blade.
Live.
Yeah.
When you unsheath your katana.
Like a katana that hasn't been sharpened is not a live blade. I think that's a thing, isn't it?
I've never heard that.
Have you ever seen when like the samurai would like they'd hold their sword and they like click and they like flick their thumb and pop it out of the sheath? That's like turning the safety off.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to do one more story, then take a brief intermission, and then we'll get into a little bit of true crime. We've got one more animal news story coming at you hard and fast. We're going to take us down to the beautiful land of Florida. Miami restaurant to start serving iguana and python.
Okay.
This one comes to us from the News Service of Florida. Author is Mia Guerra, and the date is December 20th, 2025. Starting in 2026, the popular Miami restaurant Crave Florida will start selling sandwiches made of invasive reptile meats. In an article posted to the restaurant's website, owner Sai Kabale stated that Crave Florida is taking a stand against the invasive species that are destroying our wetlands. We're going to start making iguana po' boy sandwiches, fried python combo meals, and even a smoked reptile platter. That sounds delicious.
I'm here for it.
I actually, yeah. Come in and try it sometime. It tastes just like chicken, but even better. End quote. While Crave Florida is certainly not the first restaurant to sell iguana meat, it will be the first to do it in the Miami area. Kabale also, is it Kabale? Yeah. Kabale also stated that proceeds from the new menu will go towards the World Wildlife Fund. Nice.
I like this story. An iguana po' boy sounds pretty good.
Actually, dude, I would totally try like python meat. I bet there's some good meat on there.
If this is real, we should go to Florida and go.
Snake is nothing uncommon to eat. And yeah, no, I mean, they sell barbecued iguana.
Have you ever eaten a snake before, Neif?
I don't think I've eaten snake meat. I've had gator meat.
Alex, have you ever eaten a snake?
I've never had snake. I've had gator also. Have you?
One time I ate 2 snakes at the same time. No, I've never eaten snake. I've eaten gator too, though. What did you think of gator? You like gator?
I mean, it was well.
Up right now?
No, something. Okay, looks like it's back. But it looks like it killed. Uh-oh. We're live? But it looks like it killed. That's weird because I don't even how do I even join the meeting again? There's got to be a way because we're still going.
What's weird because
Microphone check.
Okay, so that's how it does it. I was wondering how it would handle that. Okay,
Mic check. Mic check.
I'm gonna mic check everyone.
Message saying the meeting went out. She's talking about it.
Mic guys.
Check.
Mic check. Check 1 2.
Okay. Are we still live?
Yeah, and getting that. The radio's back.
You're not getting video?
Radio's back now. You guys are delayed at 5 hours delay. So Like when you do mic check.
It's always delayed.
Okay.
More than a 10-second delay. It like really breaks your hair.
Well, we were about to vote on this and take an intermission anyway, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
This I'm sure will all be edited out. But I'm sorry.
We're live. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Neif, edit this quick.
Gets his big scissors out. Comically large fabric scissors.
Cut the feed. He just cut it with big scissors.
I got my Swiss Army knife.
All right. Yeah, let's get back to it. You guys were about to vote on whether Miami restaurant to start serving iguana and python was true.
I think it is true. It's believable. And especially nowadays, right now, it sounds like something somebody would do definitely down there as a gimmick.
You'd think if it was Evan, he would make like a more interesting, like dude's dog gets stolen.
Right.
This is like pretty mundane.
Right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't just be that happened. It would be something surrounding
Something bad happened
surrounding this restaurant that decided to do that. It decided to do that, but then this happened. So there was no, but then this happened. That's why I think this was,
Yeah.
The owner got stung to death by bees. That's my kind of article, baby.
They tried a new African killer bee salad, and it didn't work out.
Your tongue's just full of stingers. Okay, cool. So we're saying true?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that.
You guys going true on this one?
Yeah.
This story was false.
Oh.
You've been fooled.
Finally get to take a shot.
That's right. Shot. Everybody. Okay. Okay. For real though. You guys both got to take a little penalty shot.
That's
Yeah,
fine. I'm a little upset that restaurant don't exist.
Yeah, what the fuck, Evan? Get my hopes up.
And I wouldn't even want to eat that stuff. I just think it's cool that they're like handling invasive species.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally on board with it too. I think one reason why it is false, in real life, is I think that there are probably already restaurants doing this. I think it's probably out there already.
Right.
That's my hypothesis. All right, take your
Kampai.
Bye.
If you're tuning in via audio, they are drinking. It is their punishment. And it is yours too if you guessed that one wrong.
That was a THC beverage, 50 milligrams, and it tastes like it.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like a bunch of THC.
You can absolutely taste the cannabis in that.
God damn. That you know what? That is a good alternative to a shot because it's like a lot.
Yeah.
Like it's heavy.
Yeah.
Like you're taking a shot.
Yeah, it's not something you want to slam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, an adequate punishment then. Sorry, guys.
All right. Evan's so pissed. Like, finally.
Thank God. Okay. We're going to take a quick break, you guys. We'll be back in 5, maybe 10
After
minutes.
a quick message from our sponsors.
That's right.
and repost it.
We're in this now. Is it back? Are we like streaming it online? Can you see us right now?
Yeah, they can see us right now. I just need to get the mics working. I think they already are, but we're just going to test them real quick. Okay, cool.
Test to test.
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 One more time, Evan.
Test. 1, 2.
Okay, cool. All right, we're back. If you're watching a later recording of this that I maybe edited, then maybe it won't be. Maybe I'll give it to Neif, let him, do what he does with his giant fabric scissors or something. But more likely than not, just 15 minutes of silence. So
Yeah.
welcome back.
Either way, it's good radio.
This is good TV, radio.
We know why you tune in, folks, because we got the best coverage around with the most dependable technology and also the most beautiful co-hosts of all time.
Pretty soon,
Yeah.
Behind the Curtain is actually, we just got a deal. This is breaking news. We just got a deal with Pfizer. Behind the Curtain will now be in the form of injections. You'll be able to buy Behind the Curtain, not FDA approved, or actually it is FDA approved. And and yeah, you'll be able to inject us straight into your belly button, and you won't have to deal with these technical difficulties. Yep. Or maybe we'll leave them in just because it's part of the experience.
It's going to be an implant.
Yeah,
you're going to work into an implant that you get updated.
Pretty whimsical vaccine, too. The belly button.
Yeah. That's why Pfizer was like, hell yes.
All right, folks, we are back from a brief hiatus. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Behind the Curtain. If you're tuning in via audio and you're just hearing our sweet, sumptuous voices, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're tuning in via video, we also appreciate you. But you'll be able to see this next article coming up on screen right now. So for this next article, guys, we're going to move into the true crime section of the podcast. I think that's how we're going to close it out here tonight. I've got a few true crime stories for y'all. Our first one we're going to jump right into. I'll read this one. Thief snatched beloved walrus penis from famous New Jersey restaurant Donkey's Place, and owner needs help getting it back. This one comes to us from the New York Post. The author is Natalie O'Neill, and this one comes from January 7th, 2026. This heist is truly nuts. A thief snatched a beloved antique walrus penis bone from behind the bar at the famed Camden, New Jersey cheesesteak joint Donkey's Place. Its staffers are blubbering mad.
Nice.
Quote, this is New Jersey. Yeah, she went to the she went to the back to do something else, and then one dude stole it. Officer Rob Lucas Jr. told NewJersey.com. Yeah, we got his picture, but I don't think he's from around town. End quote. The walrus wiener has served as a conversation piece at the restaurant, which Anthony Bourdain once praised as the area's, quote, best cheesecake spot, quote, for years, alongside other knickknacks like a megalodon tooth. But on January 30th, a group of 3 men who had been, quote, drinking for hours asked to see the artifact, and then one of them bolted with it, according to the bartender involved. Lucas said he doesn't want to press charges and simply wants the decades-old dong returned to its perch. Quote, we just want the thing back, he pleaded. Also, we got a picture from social media. It's if you're tuning in via audio, we're looking at a blurry picture of a person walking out of a bar. And the caption is, "Who steals this? This is actually insane to me."
I think that person is like they've kind of got like a sassy strut. Like if that's not a woman, it's like a very flamboyant man.
That's the confident walk of someone who just stole a walrus penis.
It's the walk of someone who has a walrus penis bone up their ass.
Very straight.
That's actually ties back into the one we talked about earlier. Strange things found up a rectum at the hospital. Yeah, that's actually how we know what happened.
And it's a kickback to the animal stuff because it was all animal news before too. So this is, what a segue.
Yeah.
That's right, guys. It's all
That
coming
makes-
I
together.
feel like Charlie and Always Sunny just like making the red lines, like connecting dots.
Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you guys think about this article?
I think it very well possibly could be true.
I think it's true.
You think it's true?
Yeah, but I've been wrong before.
I'm gonna go with true because it does sound like, they quoted Bourdain in there, and I'm a big Bourdain fan. So
Yeah, if it's not true, then it's blasphemy.
yeah.
And then we'll kill Evan for saying if Evan will be sacrificed, burned at the stake for witchcraft and blasphemy if this is not true.
That's what happens when I lose the game.
Improper witchcraft and blasphemy.
They kill me, but I keep coming back. All right, folks. This story was true. Nice job, you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Too crazy to make up. Come on.
Yeah,
Stealing a
that's
walrus
5.
penis bone. Yes. And that puts you guys at 5 points, meaning you guys are already winners. Now
Hell
you're just
yeah.
trying to close this
We
thing
did
out.
it.
That's right. Excellent job so far, y'all.
We did
I'll
it.
take a normal shot of alcohol, please. Yes. Yes. True. Story. True.
Hell yeah.
All right. That's good shit. That puts our current standing. We are, that was our sixth story of the night. You guys are at 5 points. I'm at 1. I fooled you only but one time.
You have already outperformed most guests, no Diddy.
Yeah, legit. A lot of our guests do end up losing this game,
Yeah.
which, breaks my heart.
Well,
Because all of our friends are very special people.
Mhm.
Well, I will, to everybody's credit, I also don't drink, and a lot of times people are drinking. on the show,
Oh,
you know.
I didn't think about that.
Your mind
I
is more
also
focused.
have kind of an advantage to a degree that I've watched almost every one of these. 'Cause a lot of times I am watching, from I'll comment and what have you. People don't realize it's me. And but typically I play at home and I'll play on the comments and I do horribly a lot of times.
Oh, you're killing it tonight, my man.
Well,
All right, good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and keep it rolling here. You
Yeah,
guys
let's
ready
go.
for the next
I'm
one?
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, Alex, you want to read this next one?
Yeah, now we're on the victory lap.
That's right. Yeah, now you're just trying to score as high as possible, make it onto the wall of fame.
Bellamy man arrested for surrounding his home with traps. Source: OKSN TV, Oklahoma News. Author: Lyle Barnett. January 3rd, 2026. In their first arrest of the year, Bellamy Township Police arrested Bellamy Township Police arrested Gary Coombs, 79, after discovering a series of homemade deadly traps surrounding his home.
Gary Coombs, he sure does.
He sure does, Evan. What's Oklahoma sound like?
It's probably vaguely southern. I think it's just north of Texas, correct?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
but I'm going to leave that alone.
Well, Alex, it's up to you, my man.
Bellamy Township Police were sent to Coombs' house to respond to a wellness check requested by his son. While approaching the house, Officer Tom Lockman noticed a tripwire ahead of the police. Officers traced the wire to a homemade explosive device, similar to a claymore mine, but armed with shotgun shells at ankle level.
I told y'all don't come in here.
The nearest bomb squad was summoned.
Summoned. I love that word.
The nearest bomb squad was summoned from Grant.
They drew a sigil on the ground and a bunch of guys in riot gear.
Like, uh-oh, you know what this means? We have to summon the bomb squad.
Yeah.
Explosives trained officers discovered 5 more mines on the property, as well as several armed bear traps hidden in the brush, and even an 8-foot deep covered hole behind the house. This is some Looney Tunes shit.
Yeah, this guy fucking
And the bear
the
traps
8-foot
in the
hole.
bushes. Oh, that's brutal.
Coombs was out of the house at the time and arrived home while officers were clearing the ordnance. Clearing the ordnance?
Yeah, ordinance is what that all is.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
clearing
clearing the
the
ordinance. He was arrested on site for possession of an illegal destructive device and 3 counts of attempted murder. Is that the end of the story?
I believe so. Oh, we got a picture of the crime scene. Yeah, check that out.
I'm a little funny
Wow.
on this because he got arrested for attempted murder, but nothing went off. None of the weapon, nothing got triggered.
We're missing a lot from this story because his son called them in for a wellness check. But the house, like, I mean, he's out there in the fucking woods.
Right.
He probably just had this shit set up, well, to do exactly
but what I'm saying
done.
right, and I'm not putting that too far fetched because they do wellness.
No,
checks
I'm not
on
arguing
people.
with you. I'm just saying, like, we're missing a lot of context.
They do wellness checks on people that don't want to be fucked with all the time. That's what they call it when they know they don't want to be fucked with.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe he didn't want to kill cops necessarily. Maybe he just had this shit set up.
Maybe it was for his family that called the wellness check on him.
Well,
they were like, stay out.
Right. And that's the thing is what I'm saying is it's believable that cops would show up and call it a wellness check, no matter who they said called it, because they do that when they harass people.
Okay.
And they say it's a wellness check. And I see it all the time because people come to their doors with their cameras running and they're like, I done told y'all to get on my property. And what I'm not getting here is they arrested him for attempted murder.
3 counts of attempted murder.
Attempted murder, you have to actually commit something. Okay. It's not brandishing a weapon. If you shoot somebody, okay, typically the standard is below the waist is assault with a deadly weapon. Above the waist is attempted murder. Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of how they look at it because an attempted murder is an actual assault. If nothing went off, there's no way they could have charged him for an attempted murder because nobody was assaulted in any way.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Right.
This didn't fucking happen.
Right.
That's what you're saying.
It couldn't be legit.
So you're saying that planting bombs in your yard doesn't count as trying to kill someone?
No, it cannot. It's not attempted murder. It can be.
He's saying that would be assault with a deadly weapon.
Well, no, and it still necessarily wouldn't be an assault with a deadly weapon. It'd be an attempted, or they would have other charges because an attempted murder is an actual act that you did to somebody.
Okay.
That's the same as pointing a gun at somebody and getting charged with attempted murder. No, you get what's called brandishing a weapon.
Okay.
Now, having booby traps is a whole nother thing. If it had gone off on the cop, that could be attempted murder, but it could still be argued if it didn't hit him and it was aimed below the waist, it wouldn't be attempted murder. It was, so that's why I'm leaning to say, there's,
Do you think it's possible if they were building a RICO case against him? You think that maybe he was actually like involved with like a lot of like drug distribution and waste management?
Well, that's what I'm saying, but it still wouldn't go back to an attempted murder charge.
You think so?
Yes. Somebody has got to be hit with something like, a bullet or something has to hit somebody.
You're saying there has to be an actual attempt on
there actually has to be the physical occurrence. What they're saying there is because he had stuff aimed, that's equivalent to you brandishing, which is pointing a gun at somebody. Because you're just pointing it, you could pull the trigger, it could kill them, but it's not an attempted murder because you never pulled the trigger.
You're saying if this happened, he would be charged with something different
than he would not be charged with an attempted murder.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm false.
That's where I'm leaning to with it because that's the only hole I see.
Yeah.
Everything else sounds legitimate because I hear that shit happens all the time.
It is bold move of Evan to have a story about police coming to someone's home, and when Neif's on the podcast, it's like no bullshit.
This story was false. Nice job, you guys.
Yes,
Neif's
dude.
criminal investigation skills got you through that one. That was pretty fucking sweet. I'm actually pretty impressed, dude. You brought a level of prior knowledge to this cast. That's pretty impressive.
For some reason, I don't know why, I just tend to know a bit about the law.
Whenever I'm over at Neif's place hanging out, one of our favorite things to do is watch fucking police audits. And like just they go down like all of the things that are like not due process or like infractions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say the thing with police audits for me, I am totally on their side, but some of those people are the most unbearable fucking people.
Oh,
they're being horrible.
Well,
Oh
and
my
you have,
God.
and you have different ones. You have people that are amendment auditors, and those dudes can kind of get unbearable because they get in the public, and it's like, yeah, I understand, but you cannot just not fuck with people. You know, you're obviously trying to fuck, but I understand what they're doing. Police auditing is a whole different world. That's, that takes fucking balls, because some of those townships they're in,
don't try this at home.
They don't, this ain't your metro cops. These are small town cops, and they are at battles with these people. And the only thing that's protecting these people is the fact that they got cameras.
Sure.
And sometimes that doesn't even do them good. Doesn't do them no good. So it gets pretty buck wild, but it's,
for sure. All right, you guys want to keep this thing moving?
Yeah,
let's keep rocking.
I like that story.
Yeah.
All right, good shit.
That was a fun one.
I'm glad you did. I kind of wrote it because I figured you guys would enjoy it.
Yeah.
Some of these also I know sometimes you guys are just gonna guess them. Sometimes I write it for the thrill of it. Some of them are just like,
you would have gotten away with it too if Neif didn't know the fucking.
that was good. Any other guest would have gotten that wrong.
Yeah,
that's it. That's why you guys are winning right now. You're fucking smart, Neif.
Well.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, we're going to take it international for this next story.
Oh, yes, my friend.
Yes, my friend. Buddy.
South African authorities deny
You're
connections.
not sharing your screen.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excellent.
Yes, my friend.
South African authorities deny connections between witch cult and double murder. This one comes to us from NPR News. The author is Genevieve Simon, and the date is December 22nd, 2026. This one comes to us from Johannesburg. In a city notorious for violence and gang activity, a recent double murder case shocked South African police. On December 18th, 2 German travelers were kidnapped and murdered in a slum south of Johannesburg. Details from the police report reveal that Jens Pontres and Anna Eisenstein were tortured for days with beatings and electrocutions from a car battery. Jesus Christ. Toxicology reports also found heavy doses of ketamine in their systems, implying that they were given large doses of the drug while captive. The detail that shocked South African police was the graffiti in the walls of the shack in which the 2 bodies were found. The phrase Sinigi van Kaluvu was spray painted on 3 of the walls. In English, it means blessings of Kaluvu. Kaluvu is a deity present in the mythology of the Santi people, a tribe which was nearly wiped out during apartheid purges in the 1990s. Kaluvu is the god of roads, change, and some emotions like anger. South African military police have broken up several small Santi. I'm just guessing it's Santi, by the way. It could be Senti. Several small Senti cults over the last 10 years, but they deny any connection to this case. Quote, anyone do a good South African accent?
You sound like Elon.
Maybe we don't try it. We'll just keep rolling. Quote, we believe that this is not another Santi cult, but rather petty street criminals using Santi myth to make people uneasy, said Charles Najibwe, chief of Johannesburg's military police. Najibwe elaborated, stating, quote, the Santi cults have all been erased. You do not need to fear dark magic anymore. We need to confront gang violence before we start chasing witches and cults. End quote. Despite denying the involvement of Santi cult activity, police have yet to establish a motive or finger any local gangs of the crime.
This is a really interesting story.
Yeah.
Things like this have definitely happened before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of detail on the former cult, or the cult that supposedly, which makes me want to go either way with it.
Yeah,
because Evan's really good about going into detail on stuff.
He is.
And
also the way he like
this is an NPR, supposedly an NPR piece, and NPR goes pretty deep, but they've gone very, very biased in the past several years, like very. So that also makes me kind of think this could be real.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a fucking second.
Uh-oh. What you got?
I hate to point this out. It's dated December 22nd, 2026.
Uh-huh.
So that hadn't happened.
Oh shit! Oh, I might have gotten that wrong. I actually literally like write these in.
Yeah, that might not be him making a typo.
No, for like the author and stuff.
Oh,
I don't
maybe
copy
that
and
didn't.
paste that. I just write it.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah, sorry. I got confused on the year.
Maybe I'm reading into that more than
that wasn't a red herring. I promise you. That was legit. Just I just typed it wrong. My bad.
In that case, I just want to know what happened. Like that's
what do you mean?
It's I think
that
they're
is like
saying
it's an
they're
interesting story to
They're
me.
saying they're investigating it, but I think they're just
I mean,
they don't know.
The police have yet to finger any local gangs.
Like I also love this this like what would you say? Like statement to the press.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about witches and stuff.
You do not need to fear dark magic anymore.
Yes.
We need to confront gang violence before we start chasing witches and cults.
Yeah.
Powerful statement, and I definitely agree with it.
Right. That's why it sounds like it's legit.
I think this is true.
Yeah, I'm going to go with true.
You guys are going true?
Yeah.
This story was false.
Oh, it was a fucking typo. God damn it. It was a typo.
And you said it. It wasn't a red herring, I swear. No, it wasn't a red herring. It was a straight fucking throw us off.
Sorry, guys.
So that was fun.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's one of the things about this game is I don't even worry about, even when I play it at home, I don't worry so much. It's great to win it, but I just love hearing the stories.
You know what I really liked about that is the way you're like, I'm kind of just guessing what
Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah, that's the other, and I've seen him do that so many times. I'm like, I can't fall for that.
Yeah,
because I'll see him do that when I'm watching.
Yeah, he's like struggling to pronounce. Like maybe.
And I'm like, what, man?
Well done, sir.
Yeah,
well done.
You. See, that has been really the tough part of this episode. Is you guys both have been like permanent like watchers. I don't know. You guys know me well by now. That's all.
You continue to impress me.
Thank you. Set this aside for later. Thank you. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. If you're watching at home, if you just got that one wrong, you must punish yourself. Take a shot.
Just like you're so fucking good at writing these stories. Like that one and the one before that, fucking great.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. So we are currently at 8 out of 9 stories. We got one more to go. Let's take a look at our standings right now. You guys did get that one wrong, but you still have a solid win right now at 6 out of 9 points. And I have gotten you twice. I have 2 out of 9 points right now. Yes.
Both of the times we got it wrong, it was a story that you wrote and we said it was true, right?
That's correct.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And they were definitely ones that I was not 100% confident in always,
Yeah.
Like those are the ones that we missed. I didn't feel bad about missing them as much because it was like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to get into our last story here. I'll just read this one. We'll close it out. Cops forced to explain why AI-generated police report claimed officer transformed into frog. This comes to us from the source Futurism. The author is Victor Tangerman. And I just tried all of them.
Transformed into fraud? Frog. Okay.
Yeah. And this is January 2nd, 2026. Law enforcement has quickly embraced AI for everything from drafting police reports to facial recognition. The results have been predictably dismal. In one particularly glaring and unintentionally comedic instance, the police department in Heber City, Utah, was forced to explain why a police report software declared that an officer had somehow shape-shifted into a fraud. As Salt Lake City-based Fox 13 reports, the flawed tool seems to have picked up on some unrelated background chatter to devise its fantastical fairy tale ending. Quote, wait, where does this come from? I don't know what a Utah accent sounds like. Quote, the body cam software and the AI report writing software picked up on the movie that was playing in the background, which happened to be The Princess and the Frog. Police Sergeant Rick Keel told the broadcaster, referring to Disney's 2009 musical comedy. Quote, that's when we learned the importance of correcting these AI-generated reports. The department had begun testing an AI-powered software called Draft One to automatically generate police reports from body camera footage. The goal was to reduce the amount of paperwork, but considering that immense mistakes are falling through the cracks, the results clearly vary. By the way, just total side note, fucking crazy that like police are using AI in any part of the process.
Dude, the sentence, that's when we learned the importance of correcting these AI generated reports.
Yeah, when the officer transformed into a frog.
Yeah. That's when you learned that you should be doing your fucking job instead of letting AI do this.
It's insane. Imagine all the stuff they missed. They only noticed because someone got turned into a frog.
That's also not a report. That's not what a fucking report is. It's you reporting on what happened. So AI cannot write that for you. What the fuck? Anyway.
Yep. All right. Draft One. Yes. Draft One was first announced by police tech company Axon, the same firm behind the Taser, a popular electroshock weapon, last year. The software makes use of OpenAI's GPT large language models to generate entire police reports from body camera audio. The Heber Police Department has yet to decide whether it will keep using Draft One. The department is also testing a competing AI software called Code 4. They like numbers, which was released earlier this year.
They've yet to decide.
But considering Draft One's inability to distinguish between reality and a make-believe world dreamed up by Disney, let's hope the department thinks long and hard about the decision.
I mean, as long as they're getting the funding for it, they don't give a shit.
Oh my fucking God.
I mean, that seems just too damn believable to me.
Oh, anyway. This has to be true, right? Where was it? In Utah?
Heber City, Utah.
Dude, holy shit. And the way this is presented is like, it's like, no, yeah, I mean, like everyone knows they use AI. This one just fucked up. It's like, wait, they do? They use AI to write their reports? Like their report of what took place?
Yeah.
I don't see how
it's because I was wondering about that, but then it talks about how it's using the audio off their body cam.
I can see how that would be a tool that you could add into your report.
Right.
But this thing writing your reports for you is like, isn't that supposed to be like your account of events? Like, what if there's conflicting accounts of what took place?
Think about this. How many times have you ever seen a police officer actually pull out a notepad and pen and start writing down information when he comes up and asks you 9,000 questions?
Zero.
I think that's only in countries where the police officers don't have guns. Usually they just pull a gun on you.
Right. That's only in countries
where
police...
it's like if you're investigating and you need this information, why aren't you writing it down? Because they're not investigating, they're fishing for taking in for something. The body cam can deal with all that crap. They're out there to generate income, not to keep nobody safe.
Well, this is so...
the cameras do.
This story is so infuriating and believable. It's like, this has to be true.
Right. It's one of those things. It's like, I'm going to say true, and even if it's false, I'm saying no. It's probably you're looking into the future.
I feel like one of these stories was about like this magic cult. The other two stories, one is about like the police coming to someone's home, and like this one is about like government overreach at AI. So if they are fake stories, like I'm so baited, like it works.
It's government slacking and causing like weird overreach or like underreach or just.
I guess what I'm saying is these are definitely stories that's like tickle my fancy.
Government reach around.
All right. So what do you guys think in terms of the vote?
I'm going true just because, fuck the state.
You think it's true? An officer transformed into a frog?
Oh, yeah. So actually this was AI got it right. when it wrote it, because the guy did turn into a frog, and that's what they don't want to talk about.
Right. Well, what I'm is the story true? And it would make sense that an AI would see that because that's how fucking, I was actually getting, before I came over tonight, I was getting I asked GPT, I was going to tell you about this. I asked GPT if it was familiar with what roasting was. And it said, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
If it was familiar with what?
Roasting, like roasting something or somebody.
Okay.
And of course, it gave me a GPT. Yeah, it's blah, 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 blah. And it asked me, do you want me to help with something? I'm like, no, no, no. I just want you to savagely roast Gemini. And it let loose. And then so I went open Gemini and said, hey, Gemini, are you familiar with what roasting is? And Gemini gave me its sterile ass answer about, oh, would you like me to help? And I was like, no, 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 no. I don't need your help with anything. I just want to show you what Chat GPT roasted you with. Here it is. It dropped it. And it was like, oh, ow, damn. And then wrote this big thing.
Oh.
And I said, I don't want help. I want you to read this and I want you to retort to its complaints, and I want you to respond with your own roast. And then so I went back to GPT and said, oh, well, it responded here. And GPT went, fuck off. And at the end, it said, if you want me to roast it harder, yada, yada, yada. And it said, I think it said, I'm ready to go, or you just let me know, and had the fire emoji after it. Like it's like, I'm starting a
Dude,
roast battle between those two.
This is the answer to the AI issue, is to turn them against each other. Make them fight amongst themselves. Divide and conquer.
It's what the government does to poor people.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty good stuff.
That's,
but anyway, I'm going with true.
I can't wait to see the far-reaching consequences of your actions and how they mark our future. Coming soon.
All right, what do you guys think? True for this one?
True.
Yeah, I'm going with true.
True as your final decision. All right.
You're going to end up in one of these stories one day.
This story was true. Nice job, fellas.
We crushed it. So what was
Woo!
that?
Dude, that was almost a shutout. You guys got 7 out of 9 points correct. Excellent job. Come on, it's enough. Excellent work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Evan.
Good shit, you guys. I got you on 2 of them, but no, overall, man. Excellent work.
Really just enjoyed the stories you wrote.
Oh yeah,
those were a lot of fun.
It's always a blast.
I was thinking in the future too, we got to have like a tournament, like a winners bowl, And if we do that kind of thing, Neif, you got to be on the winners.
Hey,
that was fun.
Hey, I'm down.
How many episodes do you guys have so far?
It's a good question.
We've been doing this. We did it since. We've been doing it a while.
Well, it's easy enough. You can just
14
scroll
or
back
15,
through and
I'd
look
say.
and check out any of the ones you haven't seen.
Because if you guys find like an anniversary or like a certain number, you guys should have like a competition episode of like the best contestants.
I think that's what he's saying is like a winner's bout.
Mhm.
This would be like we started in October.
Yes.
So this would be like
a year and 3 months. So that's 15. This is episode 15
hell yeah.
that we're hitting right now.
All right.
Yeah, you guys fucking rocked it. I think this is also the first time anyone has beaten me this soundly. I will give you guys some credit. You've done quite well tonight.
Yeah. Neif was sleuthing.
Yeah, Neif was reading me.
It's
And before the episode ends, I'm going to show a piece I made while the episode recording.
Oh,
yeah.
rock and roll.
And I made this in honor of Evan. He likes creatures. He likes cryptids. He likes like creatures. So I made this.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it right there.
yes.
That's so dope.
That
That's
BTC.
it's Knife back on Instagram, Mr. David Penna.
Hell yes. Guys, go out and support him. This is awesome. Do you mind if I bring it a little closer real quick?
Yeah.
Check out this detail, dude. The monster's teeth are fingers. Long, sharp fingernails. That's so fucking awesome. I love that shit. And also like the multiple arms. Tight as shit.
Yeah.
This is so awesome. Dude, yes, follow Knife Back on Instagram.
How do
you spell that? What's your app?
It's a Knife_back.
Yes, it's like it's got underscores in it. You guys will figure it out.
Yeah, what do you think BTC stands for? Wrong answers only.
Bring the conclusion, which is what I'm about to do right now.
Hey,
Guys,
Butt trauma center, like that one.
butt trauma center.
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
Just a little callback.
Alex, what's yours?
Big the cat.
Big.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It's been a blast. Alex and Neif, thanks for joining us tonight. And tell us your promotables just one more time before you go.
Bunny Roo coming up April 3rd. Bunny Roo the 3rd. It's going to be a huge show. 6 acts. Come out, check it out.
At the East Side Bowl.
East Side Bowl, right in the front in the 58 room. Check me out. You can find me on Spotify or for free on YouTube because it generates it, or whatever DistroKid puts out. I don't typically charge money for hearing my music. So y'all check it out, and I hope y'all enjoy it.
Thanks again for being here, Neif.
Thank y'all for having me. This is awesome.
Alex, anything to promote? Any big podcasts coming up or anything?
We got book club next month. Next Wednesday, we're talking about The Bell Jar, Sylvia Plath.
Excellent. And what about you, my lovely production team off camera? Anything you guys want to promote? Any movie club stuff going on?
Next
like
month
that?
for movie club, we're doing My Son, What Have You Done?
What have you done?
Who directed the movie? Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
And yeah, that's all I got.
Tight. Well, yeah, guys, tune in. Find us on the @Rhetoric Rabbit Hole. Oh, not at Rhetoric Rabbit Hole. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, and behind the curtain _
Yeah.
RRH. Yes, and we're gonna close this one out, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great night, and we'll see you next month.
See ya.